1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I had a interesting day at work yesterday. I was sitting there, and I think I had a moment where I was able to scroll the gram. So there's a video that someone shared. It was like, choose your hard. You think exercising is hard? Try waking up with an IB in your arm. You think exercising is hard? Try being unable to move because of your stresses. This is stuff I was thinking to myself too. I'm mixing a little bit of the messages, and I love this post. I may share it with this video just to give that man his due. I was just sitting like, wow, like, choose your heart. Choose your heart. We have the opportunity and freedom to choose. Power of choice. Choose what you let be difficult. You think eating vegetarian, you think eating vegetables is hard? Try having diabetes and having to check your insulin and going to these doctor appointments and having limbs stop functioning. Choose your heart. The beautiful part is like putting certain things into perspective allows you to own it better. How can you do that? How do you like waking up early? I don't know how you go out and you don't want to drink. It's like, I'm not saying it from a place of judgment. I'll let you know how. Because I've had experiences that were going to stop my life. And I don't want anything in my space that's stopping my life. Anything that's making my trip to the beach feel uncomfortable. Anything that's making spreading my truth uncomfortable. I don't want that. I don't desire that. Because I understand the freedom that comes from doing right by my body. It's certain things that just don't do right by our body. If we look at it from a just objective stance, it may do it may make us feel something. It may give us a feeling, but the thing about feelings that I'm completely set on, feelings fade. You may feel happy when you get that brand new car. You feel joyful. And then life takes place. Life takes place in a way where you don't get all the benefit of it anymore. It just becomes a car. Now you got fast food trash in the car. Now your dashboard ain't as pretty as it was. It's getting dusty. And of course, this is also dependent on how you take care of things, but new wears off and the feelings wear off. The first big high you get doing something will fade. First time you win a championship, hey, it's the best feeling of my life. I'm so grateful. By the time you didn't win a championship the fourth time, it might not hit the same. It might not hit the same. But it's all, like I said, it's all in perspective. But don't let feelings have you doing things that destroy you. Don't let your feelings have you doing things that are detrimental to you so you can have it in the moment. The thing is, life is long. People say life is short. It has moments where it is short. But the reality is, when you're going through pain, it feels like forever. When you're going through a storm, it feels like it's never going to end because you don't got no sense of when it's going to end. Storms don't come like, hey, I'll be done by 5. I'll be done by 5. I'm going to be here from like 3 to 5. It's not like it's not like somebody's coming to fix something and they give you an estimate. Even when they come to fix something, there's no telling what could go wrong within them fixing it. So this is the thing. It's like, choose your heart, disconnect from the feelings that are keeping you in the club longer than you gotta be, that are making you put yourself last in all your endeavors. Disconnect from the feelings that tell you that you gotta do. All you gotta do is show up for yourself and honor what you honor. I honor God. I honor Family, I honor certain things. These are my values. And the thing is, like, you don't get no special points for having certain values. It's just what you have. But whatever your values may be, honor them and serve others. It's just so many ways to do this thing in a genuine way that build you and build others. Choose your heart. That's that one. You're like, it's so hard to be disciplined. And it's so hard to be broke. It's so hard to not have opportunities. It's so hard to have opportunity overlook you. Especially when you've been watching that opportunity and it just fade right by. That whole, when you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. That's real. When you stay ready, opportunity like, yo, I've been peeping you. What you up to? Oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I bet this how I'm going to come into your life. When you not ready for opportunity, it hurt. That is painful. When you like, dang, all I had to do was this. I've been bluffing on this for months. And now it's actually the opportunity to do the thing that I actually set a goal for. And I ain't got the opportunity. I ain't got the funds. I ain't got the power to do it. I ain't got the discipline to see it through. That hurt, man. That hurt. So don't do that to yourself. Don't put yourself in that space, man. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. All 2023. Set that goal. Stick to it. Be consistent. And I always say this, small bites. Small bites finish the dinner plate. Small bites finish the smorgasbord. Small bites gonna finish that buffet. Cause it's like you taking these big bites that's a big struggle. It ain't nothing good coming from that, man. Just take your time. Take your time, but take consistent steps. Never stop the flow. Never stop walking, man. You're gonna get to it. You are gonna get to it. I get so many messages that I need and that I'm grateful to have and that I can rely on and go back to. And that's one of them. Choose your heart. I had many points where it was like, I'm tired of this. And then I was like, I'm also tired of what I'm moving away from. I'm tired of eating and feeling sluggish. I'm tired of sleeping my day away and waking up and not wanting to do nothing. I'm tired of lacking motivation. I was tired of showing up to people's house and we not doing nothing. Like, probably just sit amongst each other. And I was tired of talking. I was tired of just talking and talking. I'm talking now, but I was tired of talking for no outcome. I would talk like this to people and nothing come from it. I'm talking like this with the intention of motivating someone within the world to do something and also reap the benefits of my words that I give out. Right? I'm talking like this to build my brand, to build people's understanding of who I am. There's an intention behind this. Sometimes we just be talking to be heard. Oh yeah, because I be saying stuff. I'm talking right now and also wearing a less funerals, more birthdays hat. This is a brand by John Wells. That is an ugly plug, but I'm just letting you know I'm talking, right? What outcomes that come from this? I'm speaking something into the world that will change my life and the life of others. And that's what this is about, man. Choose your heart. Choose your purpose. Find your why. Go get a self-help book and actually do what the book is telling you. Don't just be like, oh, I heard that before. That's so cliche. So cliche is one of the funniest things I've ever experienced. People like, oh, everybody says that. Everybody says it, but everybody don't do it. I swear on God, everybody tell you how to lose weight. Everybody tell you how to be disciplined. Everybody tell you how to be a good person. Then there's not a lot of people that's actually living up to the things that they telling you. So you're better off tuning them out and going to go do what's being said. And don't talk too long about what you do. Like, I'm very conscious of this lately. I don't want to tell you exactly what I do. I just want to speak on ways. Right? I don't want to say this is what I do because I don't need the ego boost. I don't care what you think of what I do. I don't. I don't need to. I get nothing from it. What people think of you and what people think of me is none of my business. That is what I'm owning for this. It's none of my business. Cool. Oh, you think that self-help stuff is phony? Cool. That's cute. Oh, you think you think people who work out, is corny. Oh, you think because I post these pictures with my shirt off that I got a big head and I'm arrogant. Oh, that's what you think. But I don't know what you base it on. I know what it's based on. That's all that mattered to me. I know what it's based on. It's based on moments that I had where I'm like, I'm not doing that again. No, sir. Not me. I'm not doing that again. I don't care who trying to bring that to me. I'm good on that. So this is what I'm gonna do. Cause I can choose to do this. It's brothers that go to jail and turn their life around and do things that men that are free never think to do. Bro is free, got a job, life is good, cushy, comfortable, and he ain't finna work out. He ain't finna read nothing to advance his knowledge. He's gonna take what he got in front of him and just keep making whatever he makes out of it. You got the freedom. Turn up, man. Look at these, I'm serious. Brothers is in jail and they got a set schedule, and like some people, everybody don't choose to make their best out of it, but they got a set schedule and they got regimented things that got to be done. Give yourself a set schedule and some regimented things without the government having to give it to you, without a self having to be around you for you to do it. And your life will be lit, man. And again, like I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I got some things I'm working on. I'm not saying this from a place of judgment. I'm not saying should. If I said should, I apologize. Let's not think about it. Give it some thought. Think about it critically. There's people who found structures that benefited them, that they haven't changed. Consistency is your friend. It's so hard to be consistent. So they say, I'm not saying, I don't believe that, man. Consistency is as easy as you let it be. You set the pace. There's people like, man, going to the gym every day is hard. Because you make it hard when you go there. It was some days in my workout journey where I showed up to the gym and I was on the phone longer than I had to be, but I made sure I got my steps in. I probably hit the treadmill for like an hour and listened to an audiobook. I didn't want to kill my body because I'm like, this is my body. I'm going to be in this vehicle for as long as I'm here. If they come out with robot parts or they allow people to change bodies, I'm good on it. I like the one I got. I like the one I showed up with because it's lit. Like, I don't want nobody else's body. What I'm going to do with that? It's like I'm saying, choose your heart. I keep coming back to it. That's I'm grounded in. Choose your heart. Love what you got. Give yourself some grace, but give yourself a falling short of these goals you're setting. You gotta hit every goal, man. You set the goal. That be the part. Like, you set the goal. Oh man, I done slipped up. I done had like 4 cheat days. Okay. You still got breath in your lungs, no? You talk about you failed your goal, and then they be like, okay, so what? Is it because you told somebody what you was doing? Just keep it a bean. I don't. I'm trying. I don't want to curse, but luck them, man. Luck them. It don't matter what they think. It don't matter what nobody feel about your goal. Just sell for yourself. Sell for yourself first. Get yourself a personal journey. Get yourself a personal commitment. Because a personal commitment look like all kinds of things. Me, I'm cool with cheating. The way the way we set up, I'm cool with a couple days off. I'm cool with sleeping in. Go ahead, sleep in. It is wild. If that helped you, somebody just play with this a little bit. Imagine you dating yourself. What you gonna allow your partner to do? If you dating yourself, what you finna allow your partner to do? You gonna be like, hey, you a knucklehead, man. I'm tired of all that stuff you be doing. You ain't never on nothing. You out at the club. Like, man, give your partner some love. Love your partner into the gym. Hey, man, like, I'm gonna just say, if I was talking to my lady, hey, baby, I know things been hard lately. I want to switch things up. I ain't gonna force you to do nothing, but let's go on. Like, even like just coerce. Like, don't even, it sounds wild, it's manipulation, but start taking walks. Find reasons to walk. Say, put on your comfortable shoes. We're going to walk around. Just put on some comfortable shoes. Put on something that feel comfortable on your body. And we just going to walk. And you'll walk your way into a different future. I was just making myself laugh. But I'm serious, y'all. I'm serious. Give yourself the grace, man. I swear it'd be wild when I sit with it. Like, I set the tone for so much of the shame and guilt that I felt. People will literally move on. And you'll be stuck in that place. Stuck because you are unable to forgive yourself. Stuck because you are unable to forgive others. Having resentment is hard. Having bitterness is hard. Having regrets is hard. I don't want none of that. One of the biggest things I'm grateful for is family. I have an awesome family. I have some people in my corner that are just wise. Keep this as simple as you can. Don't have too many books open. Close them books. Don't let nothing pull you in too many directions. If you committed to something and it's pulling you a little while, let it go. Let it go and allow yourself to look dumb to somebody. You are better off letting it go than holding on to it and getting your arm pulled out of its socket and getting a finger broken or something because you holding on to this thing that just is not serving you. You will let people down in life. Just don't let yourself down. Just don't let yourself down. You owe that much to yourself. There's no wrong. There's no wrong. One thing that I feel is wrong for me, though, is putting myself last and abusing myself. If it's abusing you mentally, you're going to have to do some reassessment. It's times where I'm like, yo, this thing ain't working. I'm like, is this thing not working, or is my perspective of this thing not working? Excuse me. You pick up that remote and you tap in the back, or you're not pressing the button properly, or you don't got batteries in it. Is the thing not working, or are you using it improperly? We got jobs that we say, this job ain't it. Are you showing up to that job in the way that job expects you to show up? As is working as an office job, but he should be a gym teacher. Whose fault is that? Is the job the problem, or is your decision to work a job you actually don't like for the sake of bread and a status the problem? Be honest with yourself. It can hurt, but it's better off that you tell yourself the truth than you live a lie and all them other things. It's a good one. Good morning. I'm trying not to always date it, but it's a good time of day for me. I'm grateful. I'm appreciative for you watching this, sitting through, watching this, listening to this. I'm grateful for it. Grace. Grace. As always, I am a guy from a place. Charm City Bipper. Quis The Vndl. And remember that one day made better is many days made greater. I'm uplifting you to be in a world that cares. If I keep it to myself, I think that that's unfair. The joy I have been given is best when shared. Visionaries never die, legends survive. Through the seeds we sow daily, we get better with time. I'm wishing you peace, prosperity, and many, many blessings. Enjoy this day you've been given as abundantly as you can. Peace.